Speaking test instructions. The speaking test is 20 minutes. There are 8 tasks in the speaking test. Please try your best to answer all the questions.
Start speaking now. Time is up. 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 Start speaking now. Time is up.
Hey Marcus, congrats on the new place. That's a huge milestone. Furnishing on a budget is totally doable, so don't stress about it. If I were you, I'd start with secondhand shops and online marketplaces like Facebook Marketplace. You'd be amazed how much barely used furniture people give away for next to nothing, especially couches, bookshelves, and desks. Another thing you could do is prioritize the essentials first. You really only need a bed, somewhere to sit, and a spot to eat. Everything else can wait until you've saved up a bit. That way you won't blow your whole budget in the first week. On top of that, keep an eye out for moving sales in your neighborhood. People who are relocating often sell everything dirt cheap just to avoid hauling it around, so you might score a whole kitchen set for the price of a coffee. One last tip is to be patient and not grab the first thing you see, because prices vary a lot from place to place, so it really pays to shop around and compare. Good luck, Marcus. Let me know how it all turns out. So, a few years ago, I decided to finally learn how to swim properly, which felt a little embarrassing at my age. Growing up, I'd never had lessons, so I could barely stay afloat. I signed up for adult classes at my local pool because I was tired of sitting on the sidelines whenever my friends headed to the lake. At first, it was rough. I swallowed a ton of water and felt completely uncoordinated. But my instructor was patient, and week by week things started clicking. I still remember the day I swam a full length without stopping. I was so proud I actually cheered out loud, and everyone laughed along with me. Looking back, learning to swim as an adult taught me it's never too late to start something new, and that lesson has stuck with me ever since. This picture shows a lively outdoor farmers market on a sunny summer morning in a town square. In the foreground, there's a cheerful woman in an apron arranging baskets of bright red strawberries at a wooden stall. Right beside her, a little boy is pointing excitedly at a jar of honey, clearly hoping his parents will buy it. Over in the middle ground, an elderly man wearing a straw hat is handing money to a teenage vendor for a bag of fresh vegetables, while two friends stand nearby laughing over cups of coffee. In the background, a busker is strumming a guitar next to a striped tent, and a mother pushes a stroller past a colorful flower stand. Cheerful bunting hangs between the stalls, and the sky above is a clear, bright blue. Overall, everyone looks relaxed and happy. Looking at the scene, I can make a few predictions about what'll happen next. First, that little boy pointing at the honey will probably convince his parents to buy it. He looks so eager that they'll likely give in. Chances are the woman at the strawberry stall will finish arranging her baskets and start serving the growing line of customers. I'd guess the elderly man in the straw hat will take his vegetables and wander off to browse other stalls, maybe stopping to listen to the busker. Speaking of the busker, it looks like a small crowd might gather around him if he keeps playing, and a few people could toss coins into his guitar case. As the morning goes on, the market will only get busier and livelier. Hey, I really think the lakeside cabin is the way to go for our anniversary. I know camping sounds fun, and it's way cheaper at only $40 a night, but hear me out. This weekend is supposed to be special and relaxing, and the cabin gives us actual comfort, a wood stove, a private hot tub, and a cozy bed. With camping, we'd be sleeping on the ground, sharing washrooms with strangers, and hauling all our own gear. That doesn't exactly scream romance to me. For one thing, the cabin still has that nature feel. It's right on a quiet lake with a canoe included, so we get the outdoors without roughing it. On top of that, if the weather turns bad, we've got a warm, dry place instead of a soggy tent. Trust me, we'll come home rested instead of exhausted. Let's book the cabin. Okay, hear me out. I think the downtown hotel suite is perfect for our anniversary, way better than camping. I get that camping is cheap and outdoorsy, but this weekend is meant to feel special and effortless. At the hotel, we'd have a gorgeous suite right in the city center, a rooftop pool and spa, and amazing restaurants just steps away. With camping, we'd be cooking over a fire, using shared washrooms, and lugging our own gear around. To be honest, that sounds like more work than relaxation. For one thing, the hotel lets us actually unwind. A spa afternoon beats swatting mosquitoes any day. On top of that, we can sleep in with late checkout instead of waking up cold at dawn. And if it rains, we won't be stuck in a leaky tent. Come on, let's treat ourselves and book the suite. Hi Dana, I feel terrible about this, but I won't be able to help you move on Saturday after all. It turns out Leo's family planned a surprise birthday party for him at the exact same time, and since he's my best friend, I really can't miss it. I know you were counting on me, and I'm so sorry for the short notice. Here's what I can do, though. I'd be happy to come over on Sunday and help you unpack and set everything up. I could also ask our cousin if he's free to lend a hand with the heavy lifting on Saturday. And if you still need boxes or a truck, I can help arrange that beforehand. I really don't want to leave you stranded, so let's figure out a plan. Just tell me what you need most. Hey Leo, I just found out about your surprise party, and honestly I'm gutted I can't make it on Saturday. The thing is, I already promised my sister Dana I'd help her move into her new apartment that same day, and she's really counting on me. Backing out on her at the last minute just wouldn't be fair. I hope you understand, it's not that I don't want to celebrate, because I absolutely do. So here's my idea. Let me take you out for a proper birthday dinner next week, just the two of us, my treat. We could finally try that new place you've been talking about. I'll also swing by with your gift so you're not left waiting. You mean a lot to me, and I promise we'll celebrate properly. Yes, I definitely think people should keep their phones out of sight during meals with family or friends. For one thing, meals are one of the few times we actually get to connect face to face. When someone's constantly glancing at their screen, it sends the message that whatever's on the phone matters more than the people at the table, which feels pretty dismissive. Another reason is that phones genuinely kill conversation. I've noticed that as soon as one person pulls out their phone, everyone else does too, and suddenly the whole table is scrolling in silence instead of chatting and laughing. On top of that, being present helps us actually enjoy the food and the moment. Some of my best memories are from long dinners full of stories and jokes, and none of those happened with a phone in hand. Having said that, I understand emergencies come up, and quickly checking something important is fine. But as a general habit, putting phones away makes meals far more meaningful. At the end of the day, the people in front of us deserve our full attention. Hey Priya, it's me. You will not believe what I just found at this garage sale. I had to call you right away. There's this table lamp shaped like a giant ceramic octopus, and it's honestly the weirdest, most wonderful thing I've ever seen. Each of its curling tentacles is holding up a tiny little lampshade, so there are 4 small lights glowing all at once. It's painted this glossy teal and gold, and somehow it actually looks kind of fancy in a totally bizarre way. It's sitting on a table piled with old books, and there's no price tag, but I'm sure it's cheap. I know you collect quirky home decor, so this has your name written all over it. Do you want me to grab it for you before someone else snatches it up? Let me know quick, I've got my wallet ready.